In the NEFEC region, school districts are empowering students to thrive and overcome their challenges. With the implementation of the new Resiliency Standards and characteristics, we will be spotlighting characteristics of the month each month and focusing on leaders who emulate these standards. Let's hear from some of the resilient leaders throughout our region.
The character trait for August is resilience. Resilience means coming back after challenges or setbacks.
The August characteristic of resilience is resilience. Resilience means never giving up and pushing forward.
I believe the character trait that makes me a resilient leader is my ability to learn from my mistakes. There's a quote that says, "Failure is success in progress." And I believe that as a principal, I'm going to make mistakes and have failures all along the way. But as long as I'm learning from those mistakes and failures, I am becoming a more resilient leader.
As a school leader, I have faced some challenges, but I remained optimistic. Instead of giving up or making excuses, we worked as a team to improve our school grade. With hard work and perseverance, we have went from a 35D to a 50C, which is 4 points from a B. We continuously encourage one another, building our collective efficacy. We believe in each other and our students.
Possible to manage a school as just one person. It's vitally important that a resilient leader cultivate a strong team and be able to rely on their judgment and expertise to stay ahead of the challenges. Being resilient means knowing that you cannot do it all on your own.
As a principal, things move and change so fast. Being a flexible thinker, determine what is in your control and what isn't, reflect and assess is so essential for success.
Being a resilient leader is about consistently moving an organization forward in pursuit of its mission and vision. We have to decide what issues to address, what steps to take, and we have to be flexible to adjust in the moment when things change. Being a resilient...
As a leader, I can't always control things that come my way, but I can control how I respond to them.
All of my students to know that everyone experiences challenges and setbacks. We have to catch our thinking when we view the problem as something that we cannot overcome. We do not have to face problems alone.
I want our students at Bell Elementary to never give up and always try their hardest on whatever they are trying to accomplish. Progress does not always look the same for everyone. Students will be on different levels or have different setbacks, but set goals and push through whatever comes along.
One of the things I always say is it's all going to be fine. It's all good. And I tell my students, we may not understand the concept yet. And it is that mindset of not yet, but we're going to get there. We're not allowed to quit.
Know that it is okay to ask for help. Everybody's going to have obstacles and struggles and setbacks in their lives, but you have a lot of support.
I want my students, though, even though they encounter problems and difficulties and challenges and setbacks, and sometimes they feel they get knocked down, they got to get back up. You can do this. You cannot let those keep you down. The problems that you're dealing with now in adolescence are only going to make you stronger and ready for your adult problems that you're going to have. And then you're going to be all right. You're going to be able to accomplish so much more than you ever thought possible because you're not giving up. You got this.
It is about the kids. I am proud when they still feel like I have an open door policy and they can come to me. When I see their accomplishment, whether it's at a Friday night football game, which is big, whether it's in the classroom where they've passed a test, whether it's a self-contained ESA kid that learned to tie his shoe, it's all about the kids.
The thing that makes me the proudest as a school principal is when I see my teachers and students excel, whether it be in the classroom, on the athletic field, or out in the world. Knowing that I got to be a small part of helping them become the very best version of themselves is what I love the most.
The thing that makes me the most proud as a school principal is the relationships that I build with my students and the opportunity to have a positive impact on their life. The current relationships that I am building with my students right now will last a lifetime. There is nothing that makes me more proud than running into former students and seeing their eyes light up as they tell me all about their lives, their successes, and even their failures.
the love of our staff for their kids and also for the parents and community. I've been very fortunate to be at Kelly Smith Elementary for the last 5 years. During that time, we have done a lot of culture building. And we do a lot, and we get a lot in return from our community and our parents. So I'm very thankful to be part of that.
We are a family that is resilient. That makes me proud to serve as the principal of Bell Elementary School. We laugh together, we cry together, and we pray together. We pour our hearts into our students and love them as our very own. No matter what we are handed, we continue to push our students to the level that we know that they are capable of.
Helping young people interact with each other and take actions that show genuine care for those around them is what makes me most proud as a leader.
We invite you to join with us on this journey because together we can empower our children to face challenges with courage, hope, and perseverance.